they won't groom you that do that. You have to have a talent already. So you just want to showcase it to the world. And with little training.
Actually, I do understand what Dami was trying to say, but I do not completely agree with that aspect of picking the rookies. The part I agree with is the scripted part. Yes, there are parts of it that are scripted.
Wow.
Because it's entertainment. You have to entertain the public. And if you're entertaining people, you have to script it. Just like this show.
Exactly. There'll be a
proper host. Yes, you have to get a pen and paper. You write what you're about to say.
If it is scripted.
Actually, that's the impression they want to give the audience. So let's just give it that in reality TV.
It's not been dissected.
That is business now.
It's business. But you know, there are some things that are real in it, like the participants' reaction. Like they said something did go and wow, what happened? Though some of them, because they know they're in front of camera, they might exaggerate it and come like instead of you get it. But
like even in Big Brother, they have some educational shows that they do. Even in it, like maybe a sponsor, Women Bank want to sponsor a program. In all those are weekly activities,
like the games, right?
You have here that exactly.
If you don't have it, you can't give. Yeah, so you know there are some part of it that
not 100%, because every producer, every director wants something to go into a direction, right? So I don't think it is good enough to leave it to the wide without you putting like a script to it. So that's why I feel it is scripted, because even when we talk about casting, you know, they say it is free for all, everybody should come register. You know, they say everybody should come register, but in it we know there are particular people they are looking at.
Yes.
Right. So but
a good day to you as I welcome you to another exciting episode of
Angles and Opinion podcast.
As always, I am Temidayo Akiwande, and with me I have
Dami Adebola. Chi, welcome.
And you have here Oyelere Timothy Jacob, aka Slick Timmy.
All
right. On today's episode, we will be talking about a very interesting topic. And it is reality TV really real?
Is reality TV reality?
Is it really is it reality?
Nice.
As it says, the reality program, like the Big Brother and the Idols, and every other program you've ever seen.
MTN Project
Fame, and all of that. Is this real?
AGT and the rest.
Or it's scripted? Would like to hear from you too. After the show, just drop your opinion on the comment section in the page. I mean, on the page on Instagram and on Facebook. All right. So, Dami, let's hear from you first of all.
Is reality TV reality? Is it real? I don't think so. Not 100%. Because every producer, every director wants something to go into a direction, right? So I don't think it is good enough to leave it to the wide without you putting like a script to it. So that's why I feel it is scripted, because when we talk about casting, you know, they say it is free for all, everybody should come register. You know, they say everybody should come register, but in it we know there are particular people they are looking at.
Yes.
Right. So but when you see the audition, you see everybody coming, but when you look at it, when you go deep into it, there are selected few that they know this is our people. These people would come on stage and will not mess up. So I don't think it is really real. Yeah, it is. There's some element of it being scripted. I don't know what you guys think. Well,
all right. Reality TV is a genre of TV program where we bring cast, actors, of course, a direction to where the reality TV would be targeted at. And that brings us to scripting. Reality TV, in my opinion, is a little bit of reality and more of scripting.
Okay.
Just like you're watching a TV show, and some audience, they know this, but they don't mind as long as it's interesting and it's touching where it's supposed to touch. Not just interesting, even if it scatters the airwaves. You get with contrasting opinion here and there, and as long as it's doing all those, some of people who are watching these things, they don't mind. So for me, reality TV is 90% scripted and 10% reaction. Tayo?
Well, for me, I would say the musical reality TV shows, I mean the music aspects, I think they are 80% real, because you have to show you have to be a good singer. Like Nigerian Idols, you have to be able to sing 100%. Your vocal ability must be there. You must be able to do everything 100%. So I think that one is kind of a bit, it's 80% real, because you can't just bring any random popular celebrity like all those other reality shows. You can bring a celebrity into to fit in the character. But I think the musical aspect of TV shows are kind of real, because you must be you might not be a good musician, but you must have a talent to sing and deliver.
So how about the one targeted on drama?
On drama, like
Big Brother.
That is not real. 100%.
Why do you think
They're mostly because I think they even have slots for
100%.
it. I think they have slots from the rumors. I'm not sure. I don't know anyone there, but I think they have slots for it.
Have you seen the audition before?
I've seen it very hectic. I tried it once when I was still much younger.
Now you're older.
Yeah, I'm older now.
Yeah.
You see, responsibility is more, so I don't think about that one now. But when I was still much younger, I was not even shortlisted for anything. Just submitted it online. I didn't get any feedback. So I think that one is 100%.
I didn't attend any of the auditions, but I passed by one time. You needed to see the crowd.
Okay.
Hey.
So that is it for me, yeah. So I think the idea they put in people is just to make it look like it is real, but at the same time, it is scripted, right? The person dropping the money as a motive.
The producer, right?
It might not be the producer, it might be the executive producer, yeah, as a motive, wants to get his money back, right? So you can't just put your money into something. It's a business.
Yes. And they know what their audience wants.
And you know what the audience wants. So, like, I think it's more like a social construct, right? Especially the Big Brother is like a social construct, just like more of like what is happening, what people wants to see. They are trying to construct our mind socially. So, and you can't just do that without you scripting it, right? So that's what I feel. So it is scripted. Then he said something about the music part. I would say so the thing for the music part, to me it is also kind of scripted.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
It is also kind of scripted in the sense that people come in for audition, right? If you are saying you want to train people to be the best, right? I think you should take people that don't know how to sing to make them the best. That is what I feel. So
this is a show. They're not training people.
It's a
So
show.
they want you
don't
to
have the
showcase
time
your talent.
to train people.
you want to showcase
Your own personal
what you
talent,
have
what you
already.
have as a musician.
What you have
Maybe
already.
if I-
Like I know, like
if I want to do
the past winners, like Ian won the first Nigerian is it Project Film?
Project Film,
It
yeah,
was
Project
like he didn't know anyone. That's what he said. It was like he was selected randomly. This other guy too. Is it Chike or something?
I know Wale.
Wale is Project Film too.
Project Film
He
too.
said he was selected randomly too. So you can see that you have to have the talent to sing. When it comes to when it comes to the musical aspect, you have to. They won't groom you that. Do that. You have to have the talent already. So you just want to showcase it to the world, and with little training.
Actually, I do understand what Dami was trying to say, but I do not completely agree with that aspect of picking the rookies. The part I agree with is the scripted part. Yes, there are parts of it that are scripted.
Wow.
Because it's entertainment. You have to entertain the public. And if you're entertaining people, you have to script it. Just like this show.
Exactly. There'll be a
proper host. Yes, you have to get a paper, pen and paper. You write what you're about to say before you go on the show. And that is it. Okay, I was... Okay, this is going to make you laugh. And please don't laugh.
We'll try.
Okay.
We'll try.
No, don't laugh.
We'll try.
I was...
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Okay, I attended Nigerian Idols at some point.
Wow.
Correct.
Wow, no.
Okay. I thought you were going to laugh. And you see, lines were falling onto me in pleasant places. At the audition, I was in Port Harcourt. Then I took a flight to Lagos. Oh, God. I already looked like someone who won the last
edition.
Yeah.
ID. Beautiful woman. I said light was falling in pleasant places.
Became the star without start.
Wait now. Exactly. I went to the salon. I met ID there. We contacted him. We talked and everything. You guys look alike. In fact, by the time I was getting to audition ground, ID, no, ID. All the other contestants were already saying, ID. We smiled the same way. We had the same facial features, the same body. I was doing like, this was my smile then. And that was ID's smile. So everything was just aligned. And the cinematographer, everybody was like, what? They just started interviewing me, just like that. For me, that was not been made for it. I flopped though.
So that's
when I entered there.
Sorry to cut you short. That's the scripted part of it, because they look at your face, because what's going to sell the show. Yes. So that is also part of the script.
So they had high hopes for me that, oh God, this girl should just do what I did the last edition. And I got there, I rehearsed very well. No, of course, my sister just said, go and play there. So I wanted to go and play at first. But when I got there and I saw sonorous voices. I mean, heavenly, angelic voices. I said, Madam, go to the toilet and go and rehearse. So that was the period I had to rehearse very well. And when I got there, I sang. The woman said, oh, I love what you did. But I said, no.
Wow.
Give me a yes. But the other two people gave me a no. And my legs were touching each other by the time I was leaving the show. But I said, don't laugh now.
No, that's my
don't laugh. No, now this is fast fire. So, what am I trying to say is that at the show there, I got lots of camera presence because I looked like ID, and they felt like, oh, this is going to sell it. Let's quickly write the script around this lady and everything. Even though they had high hopes for me, I'm sorry, I wasn't the girl for that show.
And you did not try again.
I did. I went with my couture clothes. Even though I didn't sing, at least I went with this cloth I sewed by myself.
True.
And
okay.
I tried. I showed one talent, even though it wasn't for music. But what am I trying to say in short is that there are some scripted parts. It's entertainment. People need to be entertained. Imagine me just bringing camera to you and say, oh yeah, begin to sing, Tayo. And you sing with, I don't know if you have frog voice. Anyways.
I can't even try singing.
So is it worse than frog?
It's worse. Worst.
So you begin to sing and everything, and then get the camera from you and go to Dami, and what's interesting in it? So it has to be scripted, editing. In fact, some of the edits are really deceptive. Because they magnify, like my own scenario that I talked about, they magnify some characters, making them look like, oh, this is the most important characters. They even influence it's the media.
So my question is, should it be called reality TV show if it is scripted?
Actually, that's the impression they want to give the audience. So let's just give it that in reality TV.
It's not been deceptive.
That is business now.
It's business. But there are some things that are real in it, like the participants' reaction. Like they said something did go and what happened? Though some of them, because they know they're in front of the camera, they might exaggerate it and come down instead of you get it. But
like even in Big Brother, they have some educational shows that they do even need, like maybe a sponsor, Women Bank want to sponsor a program. In all those are weekly activities,
like the games, right?
We have here that exactly.
If you don't have it, you can't give. So there are some part of it that could be that is real. So you can still call it reality, even though it's edited, it's scripted, and it's well planned and arranged. But we can still call it that.
All right. So okay, you want something?
No, say what you wrote.
So I'm kind of like, for me, if I'm to produce a reality show, I think I would love it to be more spontaneous.
Like 100% real.
Yes, like just be you.
It's gonna be dull.
Will it?
Without drama.
It's going to be
People
dull.
won't watch it now.
Because it will
people
bring
want
out
drama.
the realness.
Not possible. It's not even possible that you bring
Because
out the realness.
do you know why? Do you know why? Because if we go memory lane, right? People that have gone into reality shows, even those that even win the show, right? If you go back, like, they are not relevant. Maybe 1 or 2 years, their name will pop everywhere. Then, like, after 1 or 2, then there's nothing, because it is
Didn't have anything.
exactly, it is acted. There's nothing to it. I can give names even from the so-called what's it called, singers, right? I can begin to give names. After 1 or 2 years, after they pop, and before you know it, they are no more there. And I think Olamide sang one song like back then, Kim Project Fame. Like, do you get? So you even notice that maybe someone that came second or third would even pop more than someone that even wins the show itself. So that's why I said I would probably love it to be.
You know, most people divert. Probably they go, switch careers at the long run. Most, like,
Why?
For instance, I'm like, okay, maybe probably I'm singing before, and I dive into real estate or something, and I'm making more money in real estate. Will I still continue singing?
Yes, the point is people who go into the program go for the money.
Exactly.
It's
For
not
the money.
because
It's not
because I feel like
exactly.
I have that talent,
I want to
and I
go
want to
show
be
it.
seen.
No, just
We
to
go
make
there
money,
because I
and
want
they
to
will
make
dive
that
into
50
another
50
career.
grand that is on ground.
Like Miracle that won Big Brother.
Okay.
He's not, and now he's like, I think he has more than 3 to 4 certificates in aerospace or something.
Yes, I heard
and he's
about
doing
it.
very good
Yeah.
for himself, and he's not known, as in he's not even showing his face in Nigeria
So
at
that's
all.
the thing.
You know
So
the
he made
reason
the
I
money
said-
and sponsored his school. So is that not good for him? That's good for him now.
You know the reason I said the other time that it might not be possible to have a good show. It might not be possible. Forgive me for saying it's not possible. All right. It might not be possible to have a good show if you want it completely reality. Number one, people will be stiff if it's not scripted. Then number two, apart from being stiff, you want people to come out and once they see camera, they know that people will see me. So you have
they'll try to
exaggerated.
adjust.
Yes, you have exaggerated expressions, exaggerated acting. Okay, look at the matter of Beverly Nwosu when she was on Big Brother.
Okay.
She went nude almost all through. But are you seeing Beverly walk nude on the streets? Maybe it is reality that you want to watch. Do you see her walk nude everywhere now?
But
In fact, sometimes she's completely well dressed.
okay,
And
then in the perception of people that are watching, what good would that do?
It's entertainment. We call it entertainment.
Yes, it's
Showbiz.
entertainment.
Just entertain yourself. Learn what you can
as for
learn.
entertainment.
It's entertainment.
If you are in for that kind of show, watch.
Some people don't
If
even
you're
like
not in
watching
for
it,
it.
but if you're in for it, watch it, you'll be entertained.
Yes.
What you're looking for, you will see. Exactly.
That part runs deep. What you're looking for, you will see.
sit there. So it's just to have fun, enjoy yourself. Some people watch it overnight. They will say this is the
They won't
aspect they
even
want.
see.
Okay, some people tell you they want the Friday night. Is it Friday or Saturday?
I think it's Friday for Big
overnight,
Brother, the
club
party,
or whatever
yeah.
party stuff. Some will tell you they want the game show. Some will tell you they want the talk show in same Big Brother. So just go there, have fun, enjoy yourself, and make money.
But my own is even the people that actually sit down to watch,
That's what they
and they still
Well-
use their money to vote.
vote, subscribe, and all
Oh,
that.
I voted for someone last year.
Did the person
Not
win?
Big Brother,
Did the person win?
Niger, or Big Brother Africa. He was one of the runner-up, one of my boys then. But he's not my boy now. He's a big boy now. Kanaga. Kanaga is not a big boy now. He's not running with, But I'm glad he did. I am not a watcher of these shows. But when I heard that, this dude is doing this, oh no, I'm going to support this. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because these people the producers who produce those shows, they have their audience. The audience might not be you and I.
Exactly.
It might not be you.
Exactly.
And their audience might be you. Like may bring musical programs.
Yeah,
I am in it
I'm
24/7.
a big sucker
Proxy
for
Media Entertainment.
I'm a big sucker for AGT.
I know. I remember, right? All right. So probably this is an incoming John Jackson. Keep watching.
Maybe fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All right. All right. But like I said, they have their audience. So we can't condemn what they do. That why they're doing it. They have their audience that sits to watch this thing, and I don't condemn them. I really praise them because that's what keeps them entertained. Especially what we all are going through in this country, the tiniest of things should keep you entertained. If you're and if you're not careful,
if you want to be insane,
I swear.
Yeah, if you don't want to be insane,
Mm-hmm.
but if you still want to keep sane, please watch reality TV show and every other TV show that you feel will be good for you. Okay, so we'll come. Do you still have any other opinion?
Well, no, not much opinion on this.
All right. We're coming to the end of this show today. I've shared my opinion about reality TV show. Reality TV show is not real. It's
spoiler alert.
Well, to me, it's true to some extent. So I'll be in the middle.
Spoiler alert.
I'm in the middle.
Okay,
Spoiler alert.
It's not real. It's just a little bit of realism and the scripted, edited, directing work.
I think the kudos to the editor. Yes, I think kudos to the editor of this reality because they are not showing to you 24 hours. You're not seeing it 24 hours. What you are seeing is something that has been taken out, put in. So
only the things that can get you,
the things they want you to see is what you are seeing,
or that can get you to argue.
Even the 24 hours live program.
Even the 24 hours is not 24 hours.
Yes.
I'm telling you the true fact. Even the 24 hours is not actually 24 hours.
24 hours.
So,
and at the end of the day, the audience decide to hate this person, one of the characters, and say this person is a bad person. She said this.
Exactly.
Just and do not know that it is part of the script.
Even your voting self is part of the script. If you are voting out somebody that is giving the show the rating it wants, and you are voting the person out, I'm telling you, your voting is not going anywhere. Well, we're not here to spoil the show for you. We're just giving our opinion, our candid opinion about it. So yeah.
All right. So please, next time you see a reality TV show and you're not liking a character, just know that it is part of the film.
Yeah, exactly.
It's part of the entire script. The program is the program that is scripted and is edited. Please do not hate anyone on reality TV show. Thank you very much for staying with us this time around.
Yes.
We hope to have you another time. Don't forget to drop your comments and your opinion. Remember the title of the show.
Angles and Opinion Podcast.
So just drop your opinion.
Everybody has a voice.
Yes, you have the voice. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what your opinion about this thing is. Thank you very much for staying with us. Once again, I am Temidayo Akinwande and you are
Dami Adebola.
Oyelere Temtayo Jacob, aka Sleek
Tammy. We've come to the end of the show today. Thank you very much. Stay tuned and we'll have you another time.
Keep streaming. Stream.
Stream. Bye.
Bye.